Okay, today we're closing our swimming pool. I've got the vacuum in the bottom going, then the robot. I'm skimming the top. I've already heavily chlorinated it with about 100 ounces of shock. That's why it's a little cloudy looking. It was pretty clear. There was a little bit of mildew, algae growing in the bottom, but it wasn't bad. It was still very clear, but I've shocked it, so it's cloudy. I'm hoping that will clean up whatever was attempting to start to grow. And then maybe once I get the cover on it here in a little bit, we will hopefully not have a green pool next year when we open it. It probably will be, but you know, I'm giving it a chance at being relatively clean next year anyway. I definitely don't want a bunch of organic material in here like leaves and bugs, which I know bugs are going to get in here anyway because it's not airtight. But maybe we'll keep some of the leaves out with that cover and keep the sun off of it and the whatever else. It is October the 5th or something, and it is 95 degrees, very hot. I was hoping for a cooler day to do this job, but it has not come. So I'm going to go ahead and get her done now. That way it's done. It'd be nice to have a deck all the way around this thing, wouldn't it? Instead of having to hit it from the floor. I'm going to need to remove the ladder here in a minute once I get all this going. Water level's a little bit low. That's why you're hearing the surge in the pump. But it's not enough to keep it from running. So since I'm about to close it, I'm not going to put more water in it. That would be foolish. They're going to call that good on the robot vacuum here. Quite a lot of leaves and stuff in there. I think I got most of them. All right. Now, let's pull some water out of the pool. I've got a little adapter here that fits my vacuum hose, and the inside of this skimmer basket is threaded. It comes with this little skim vac attachment. Of course, if you were trying to pull water out of your pool, the minute you got pulled below the skimmer basket, it would lose suction. But this is threaded. Once I get it threaded in, it's pretty watertight. This hose is going to fill up with water and get heavy. There we go. Now we're doing things. Here comes the water from the vacuum. All right. There we go. All right, now we're back washing. Took me a minute to get this all primed up, but now that we've got that done, we are rocking and rolling. I got my hose connected to my vacuum, which is hanging out at the bottom of my severely shocked pool. And we are cleaning up the filters right now. Right now they're pretty dirty. That sand is dirty. We're cleaning it up. Been having some camera trouble here Hopefully everything's good. So anyway, we're out here winterizing the pool, getting ready to put the cover on it, and just wanting to get everything cleaned up before I close it. So I ran the robot. Hopefully that was on camera. It may not have been. Ran the robot, got this out of it, quite a bit of trash here, knocked it out of the screen. So now I got it on backwash for cleaning up the sand filters here, and it's looking pretty clean now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and kill that, and we're going to put it on waste now. All right, so now we're just pulling water out of the pool. I've got it switched over to waste, and we're just blowing water through the pump, out the line, out into water the grass. It's still up 95 degrees out here, so plenty warm. But yeah. So now we're just gonna sit and watch water leave the pool. All right, so we're here at the pool. I got the pool drain below the jet and the return basket, and so that should, let me let it come down just a bit more, as it is still touching the bottom of that jet. So we'll let this drain out for just a bit longer, and then we will finish closing this thing up here. That sand filter will take a minute to empty out, but everything is empty. The plugs are left out so that if water does get in it, it has a way out. Don't know how it could, but it might. I've drained all my hoses. No more water in anything. Still a bit of water in there. Valve is in winterized mode, which I think just means everything is kind of open. And then I left this air plug open, or vent plug, I don't know what you call it. Just a way to get rid of extra air in your tank, but I typically don't have that problem since my tank sits lower than my pool. But we're going to leave it open too. All right. Let's get the cover on. Good. Gotta be done. Okay, that's dangerous. Don't do that at home, everybody. Kids, home owners, adults. It's dangerous. You're liable to get shanked or something. I don't know. Goodness gracious. That's a lot of air. I think I got a rope around here somewhere. I do. Here we go. This will just let the bugs get right in, coming in from the outside. But also, I guess, better than not being able to get in. Where, Pilo? What are you doing that for? Thread the needle. Thread the needle. I made it. Yeah. There we go. It's tethered to the pool, the wall. Now, okay, come back here. Whew. I gave that thing all my life, I think. Let me go check the camera. I hope some of that got recorded. It sure about killed me. That's for sure. Oh, excuse me. Good. It only took 30 minutes to tear up that balloon. Whew. All right, then. Here's the pool cover I got. I haven't opened it yet. Pool size, 24 by 24. That's what I got. Round. Made in Vietnam. I got this off of eBay back a couple of years ago during and after 2020 and the events surrounding that particular year, I got pretty frustrated with the jungle web, as some people call it, and I quit using them unless I just absolutely have to. We were paying for their yearly membership to have things shipped here in 2 days, and they, even though we were paying for that, it was taking 2-3 weeks to get stuff, and they kept, the way they did it was real shady. Easy to use. Hydro Tools Cover Saver automatically removes rainwater from pool covers. An available attach drain tube to cover saver and place it in the center of your pool cover. Attach siphon tube to drain tube and allow it to hang over pool side. Squeeze siphon pump until, okay. Well, sure, I don't know. 8-year warranty. Okay. Do not take your cover to the dealer from which you purchased it. Well, that's good, because I have a hard time taking it back to eBay and have to mail it. And then this deal says to do things. Solid reinforced pool cover. It's just a tarp. That's an ice compensator. That's what that giant balloon was that took 15,000. Okay. That's all of the instructions I care to read. Let's see what we got here. I feel like this is just a tarp. You know what I mean? I feel pretty confident in that. But it might be round. It's a nice tarp. It's a little cheap. It's about as cheap as I expected it to be. I'll say that much. Should I go blue side up or black side up? Pool cover will not support weight. It's a good thing it's not a commercial pool. All right. What are the chances that I actually get this over the pool besides none? All right, let's go. Okay. Okay. Says 8-year warranty. This really seems like a 1 year. A 1 year kind of jobber. You know what I mean? Just by the way that it's acted. It's a little too lightweight. And also, probably a 2-man job, honestly. Not sure how I'm going to do this by myself. But there's always a chance I might figure it out. Maybe it'll float. Okay. Okay. Here we go. The old college try. And these little covers, they never, all season, kept popping off. I don't know what I did wrong necessarily, but apparently it was something serious because it sure never wanted to work, stay on for me. Yeah. I don't think I got enough. Okay. Not sure how that worked so far anyway. It helps that it's a nice, cool, calm evening here. Not a lot of wind. Okay. It came with this piece of cable, and it looks like a little ratcheting thing in the water. So okay, that's it right here for now. Oh, there we go. All right, start threading the needle here. See how this is gonna work. Where should I start? Where do I want to end? That's the bigger question, isn't it? I'd probably like to end right here on this nice, beautiful concrete. Here's two. Always. So I'm gonna go like that. I'm just gonna pull an old loop-de-loo right there so that it can't come out. Now I need to figure out some kind of way to keep this from undoing itself. Maybe I'll wrap it around my, yeah, that makes sense. Wrap it around my net here a couple times. Hopefully there's enough. Yeah, it kind of gives me a touch of weight. All right. Who knows? Who knows? Let's just see what will happen here. You'll notice I'm doing that little deck spot last because I'm pretty nervous. It's just not even gonna work. So we'll see how that goes. So far, this seems to be working okay. I'm kind of just pulling it taut, nothing crazy, just getting the wrinkles out while I work this around. Of course, I've never done this before, so this could be the totally wrong thing to do, especially being one person trying to do it. But hey, who's keeping count? So far, so good. Just threading wire through eyes. Continuing to work this tarp around, just taut. Cable seems to be pulling easily enough. Starting to get a little tight. Of course, I am halfway there, so that makes sense. Maybe now would be a good time to gently pull, nice and slow. Don't want to burn the coating off. Pull it until I just start to see that tarp move over on the other side. That way I know I've got all the slack out. Oh, there it is. Okay. Back on slack again. Working our way around. So far, so good. No tragedies yet. All right, I'm to the deck now. I got some pretty major concerns that it's just going to be crappy. But let's see. Okay. So far, okay. Get up on there now. Okay-ish. Almost there. Winding it up. Do I have enough to get there? It's a little tight pulling it all. There we go. All right. Got it. Success. That's pretty up. Maybe this will work. This pillow thing needs to be more in the middle of the pool. Maybe I can poke it in there later in a second. Let me see if I can start getting this cinched up. All right. So here's the thing. It's just a little. And then I guess to let it out, you just pop that. Yeah. Looks like you thread one end. Let's see. Trying to figure out how to use this thing. It's not wanting to cooperate. Okay. As is often the case, things around here don't always go according to plan. I got 2 cameras, none of them will turn on. Batteries are dead, the SD cards are full. Everything has gone to absolute chaos over here, but here's the pool. I got my big pillow in the middle of the pool. Hopefully that'll help keep all of the, I don't know, whatever it's supposed to do working. This is what I'm worried about. Maybe I can. Put you down, Trish. That's about the best I can do there. Okay, but the pool cover is on and it looks great. And then pool supplies put up. Someone needs to weed eat. All right, and here's the little cable system. Come along. I got both of them threaded through there, and then as you can see, it's quite tight. I can't get another one. And also, I'd be really concerned about breaking these little these dog ears, which are definitely cheesy, just cast, probably aluminum. But yeah, there we go. It's quite the hump, isn't it? See, it's not the same. Is that gonna just move? Probably is. Not gonna too much. That's fine. Wash trying to get in. It's like, where did my water go? Get out of here, Wash. It's trying to die. All right. So, got that. Yep. Anyway, I think we're good. I'm gonna call it. That's gonna do it for this video. All right, well, thanks for watching Productive Living. Here is the swimming pool, completely covered and ready for everything, winter related. Yeah, that sounds good, right? Sure. All right, well, that's gonna do it. I got the swimming pool winterized. We are ready for winter. We've got to clean up a little bit around here, but gonna wait for it to cool down a bit. It's still quite frothy out here, as you can see. What a beautiful sunset. Peace and love and kindness, goodness, mercy, faithfulness, all of those, you know what I mean? Yeah. So anyway, have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next video.